All right. Good day, everyone. Uh, for the challenge today, I'm planning to finish the entire campaign without any debts. Um, Fully automated system. So, um, the food is gathered by automatons. The resources are gathered by automatons. Of course, until I reach that level, right? And what else? Yeah. So no debts and fully automated city. I think that's it. All right. So let's start. As usual, you would like to start by signing a law. Usually, this state, if this is hard or a higher difficulty, I am playing in medium because unfortunately the challenge is really almost impossible, if not impossible, in the higher difficulty. So I am currently in medium. If I was in the higher difficulty, I would probably sign child labor, but I don't need that right now. So I'm just gonna sign emergency shift and assign the workers to start collecting resources. Okay. And I'd like this to be an 24-hour shift, but maybe later, not now. And then I could start building a workshop here. Let me put a segment of the road here to align my workshop. Okay. And okay, let's just wait for it to finish building, and then I could start researching on technologies. The first technology that I always research, regardless of difficulty, is the sawmill. Just because in the early game of this campaign, you really need a lot of wood. And so once we reach the, oops, what is this? Okay. So once we reach the 17th hour, I will then trigger emergency shift and one of these wood crates pile. I'll probably use this one in here, and I'm gonna start the generator. Okay, press OK on that quest, and then let me build a medical post and 4 tents. Okay, and I think I could also fit another workshop here. Good. Okay, nice. Thank you. If you guys might be wondering why, like I mentioned that this run is gonna be no deaths, but I immediately use the 24-hour shift in the wood crate. And there's an interesting fact about that law, the 24-hour shift law, and it's that it doesn't actually kill the first time you use it, especially if you use it in a stockpile resource like the steel wreckage pile and the wood crates pile. So it's fine to use it essentially. You just don't want to use it. You don't want to use it. Sorry, I'm distracted. You just don't want to use it successively in the same resource, and you don't want to use it in a non-stockpile resource. So you don't want to use it in a workshop, and you don't want to use it in, like, even in gathering post. Even though technically the gathering post gathers resources, right? But it will cost that. So it's very useful to use it in one of these piles. I just want to use it one time on this one so that I could make a sawmill ASAP, and I have extra workers to do that. Okay, let me assign a sawmill here. And then I'll research heaters. No, actually, maybe not heaters. I know heaters are fine. The order doesn't really matter that much in terms compared to heat to the higher difficulty, wherein you have to have a strict order of researching to do. Okay, so the steel wreckage has been collected, so let me assign it to the other steel wreckage here. And then let's research the scouting beacon, and let me put up a couple more tents here as well. Let me create a cookhouse as well. Let's put it maybe in the other side. Now you might notice that I'm not really trying to do the turn off turn on generator technique that I was doing in the previous video, and that's because you don't really need to save in the medium difficulty, and it's too much micromanaging for me at that point. I'd rather just let it run, and it also helps me alleviate any illness that my people might get, right, from the heat, from the cold. Okay, so let's upgrade or research the Steam Hub next, so that we could start putting more or getting more people from the wasteland. And let's create a beacon over here. Okay. Wood crates depleted, so let me reassign a couple of workers there. And then I could start creating a couple of gathering posts around the generator in these hotspots. Okay, what to sign next? Soup is the next one here, so that I could start converting this 100 raw food into soup. And then let me get maybe 5 workers from here and assign them in the cookhouse. I could also I could start making another gathering post for the coal pile here. Yeah, nice. Okay. Okay, click on the soup option and then assign a couple workers there. Yes. But before I could assign or create a scouting team, I need 40 wood, so I'll have to wait for the next day first. We needed a win. Yes. This is running already. Good. Alright, I forgot to assign workers on this gathering post. Okay. Coal pile depleted, so let me assign a couple of workers there, and I think I'm just gonna assign 5 because I need to keep 5 to create a scouting team. Okay, Steam Hub research. I'm gonna research steelworks next. While waiting for my wood to reach 40, it has, and now let's start getting more people from the wasteland. Okay. Sorry about that. So, I have an option here. I could go sustain life and exploration next, or I could go fighting arena for its discontent lowering effects, or I could go child shelters as well, so that I could buff up my my outpost healing efficiency. I think I'm gonna go to the fighting arena first. Because I need to start creating a sector for where my extra people are going to live. So also I need to make another sawmill and put it here so that I could have 2 sawmills running for wood harvesting. There you go. Okay. This steel pile got totally harvested just on time, so it's pretty nice. I now have an extra of 15 workers. I'm gonna assign the 10 here and the extra 5 here. And I'm gonna start activating the heater as well, especially for the medical posts. And then I have 30 wood, so let me start making more tents on this side, and then Yeah, okay. That's pretty good. Creating that sector for people to live in. Okay, nice. That should give me 10 engineers, 22 workers, and 4 children. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Nice. We have gathered more people. Let me put a Steam hub here so that the new workers are not sick. Let me make another tent here as well. Pretty good. Okay, I have a couple extra workers. I wanna unlock the next tier immediately, but I'm lacking in the wood department. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna make another sawmill, maybe attached here. And then I'm gonna make another outpost, gathering post, I mean. And wait for it. Wait for the extra wood. Okay, so for my research station, I guess I'm just gonna get faster gathering to increase the efficiency of my gathering posts. So while my workers finish the buildings, I'm just gonna wait for the resources to come in to my storage so I could further enhance my technology. Okay, it's time for me to go unlock the higher tier of technology. Okay, so far so good. I have an extra couple of engineers, so let me make a couple more workshops so that my research efficiency goes up. Could also create an additional medical post here as well. Okay, nice. Okay, let's assign them here and there. My discontent is still quite low, so I'll put these additional workshops into 10-hour shift. Okay. Let me guide that scout back to the city so that I'll be able to use the food that it found and feed my population. Okay, next is I wanna choose sustain life here rather than radical treatment because radical treatment has a chance on of triggering an event with a sure death outcome. So I don't want to do that because as I said, I want this playthrough to be no deaths, right? Okay. So what I'm going to do next is that I think I still have a lot of extra coal in the ground getting collected by my gathering post. So I don't really need to get the coal mine right now. I could also get more scouts, but I feel like I'd rather go and upgrade and unlock the next tier of technology as well. I have 2 extra workers. I don't know where to put them right now. Maybe I'll start making hunter's hut then. So that I could the hunter's hut is just temporary. Once I unlock the here it is. Once I have the factory and start pumping out automatons, then I could start I could start using the automatons to do the resource collecting rather than my population. Okay, more scouts and then okay, let me think. The 2 levels drop is still far away, so I could probably do something else here. What am I having an issue right now? Maybe food. A bit of wood is still, my wood is still, the situation is still fine. But my coal, 250 on this side, 600 on this side. Okay, so I'm still decently fine with the coal situation. If I unlock another tier, it's 100 wood and 50 steel. I feel like my steel situation is a bit problematic. So maybe what I'm gonna do is upgrade the steel, get the second tier of steel resource gathering done. And I could start making them as well. At least a tier 1. And start linking them to the city. Okay. Okay, extra rations for the ill. Pretty nice. Let's consume 10, I think. Yeah, 10 food rations to increase the healing efficiency of my medical outpost. So it's now 150, which is pretty high. And if you could imagine, once I also unlock child shelters and assign medical apprentices, that reaches about 165%. Okay, I have a lot of sick people right now. I'm not sure why, but that means that I have to reassign a couple of my engineers into medical outposts, because 17 is, there's a chance that, that might trigger. Let me just check. Let me upgrade this as well. There's a chance it might cause somebody in my population to not get healed, and I don't want that. I don't want anybody dying. Let's go to the observatory next. Okay, I'm running out of food, so I definitely need to get the food upgrades ASAP. I won't address this right now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna reassign a couple of my workers to the hunting hut and get actually 3. I need 3 workers from there to here. And then research hunting tactics as well. Oh wait, just realize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could make another, man, I forgot, but I could make another scouting party. So let's send them over here. Okay, nice. Coal pile depleted. Where? Okay, this one. Okay, there's still 7 sick people right now, but I don't have enough food rations. So I'll just have to wait for the hunting party to come back. Okay, nice. Coal pile depleted. So this one, I could start destroying that one. So I have about 300 coal left in my coal pile. So I need to start making a coal mine as well. I'll reassign these workers to my steel workshop then. Okay. Let me think. Right, I remember now. I need a coal mine ASAP. Okay. I might need to get child shelters now. Just because I need to decrease the amount of sick people as soon as possible. And increasing the efficiency of my medical outpost is the best way to do it. Okay, so let's do that. Child shelters. Okay, nice. Good. So I can start building coal mine and put them here. I really am running out of steel. So I need to upgrade this into steam steelwork, or the tier 2 of the steel. Yeah, the steel. Ah, words. The steelworks, right? Okay, nice. Okay, let's get that one, and then okay. I'm gonna do a technique. Once we arrive to Gloomy Cave, I'm gonna do a technique called saves coming. So what it does is that I save it first because no, actually, before I explain what that is, let me explain what happens in the Gloomy Cave first. So if you try to help the Gloomy Cave distress people, it's going to have an option to attack the bears. But attacking the bears risks your scout into dying. And obviously, this run or this session, I don't want any of my people to die. So I'm gonna save. I'm gonna call it save. No, that's run. Okay. And then resume. Oh wait, it's not yet. It's the other guy. Okay. Okay. Now, you guys might think I need to send this to the city so that I will be able to do my challenge, which is the fully automated city challenge, right? But the logical thing to do actually here is to dismantle it, because the automaton will give you two steam cores. Logically, usually, once you build a factory and create an automaton, it will only actually just require one steam core per automaton. So that's why it's a lot better to dismantle this automaton rather than sending it back to the city. Okay. Um, I'm just deliberating if I should send back the scout to the city or not. Nah. Let's just send it to the weather station and activate the New Londoners scenario. Okay, so far so good. I need to make another hunter's hut, I think. Huh. Here it is. Medic apprentices, it gives an additional 15. I forgot how much it gives, but it gives a lot of if a lot of efficiency for the outposts. I mean additional efficiency for the outposts. Okay. The logical thing to do here, I think, is to get the flying hunter so I don't have to bother with food for a while. Okay, this has a couple more coal and it's gone. Nice. Let me assign my workers here and assign my extra engineers here. And I think I'm gonna start building additional engineers once I get more steel. Okay. Nice. I don't have enough steel for this. Let me reassign these guys to the steel stuff, and then I'm gonna upgrade the resource depot first. Okay, here it is. Okay, so my scouts died, so I have to reload. But I do have to redo a couple of things that I did earlier though. Oh well. Let's dismantle the automaton again and send this guy to the weather station. And then yes. I don't know why this took a long time to build, even though I made it overnight. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Can I make another steel steamwork? Okay. So let me reassign that. I put that guy here. And then let me assign medic apprentices to the children. And I have to take note of this guy here because this is the one that's going to the gloomy cave. Let me reassign a couple of my workers here to the engineering stuff. Let me see. And then need to make another hunter's hut here. Right, I need to upgrade stuff as well. I don't have a lot of steel right now, so I might need to choose something that doesn't require a lot of steel. Coal pile depleted, so it's time for me to dismantle this outpost. Okay, there's an hour left before my scout arrives to the gloomy cave, so let me override my save file right now. Good. Let me assign workers in the steel workshop. And here it is. Okay. My scouts died again. I have to reload. Okay. Where was I? Right. I have an extra 10 workers, so let me assign my workers there. And then how many steel do I have right now? Let me assign a couple of my workers here as well. And let me research flying what's the name for that? Flying hunters. Okay. Let me save here. And interact with this. Please don't die this time. When our scouts attack the bears, people in the cave, join them. Okay, nice. Alright. So my scouts didn't die this time, which is really great. Okay. I want to visit the coal mine first before going to Winterhome. I have an extra 80 food rations. I'm gonna use some of them to increase the efficiency of my medical outpost. So now my medical outpost is 180. Yeah, so if you could see there, right, like plus 20 from the medic apprentices, which is really nice. So my total efficiency for my outpost is 1.8 or 180%. Okay. Do I have enough resources to upgrade this to the next one? No. I need more steel, unfortunately. This is fine. I think I'm just gonna upgrade this one. Yeah. Okay. Where do I go next? I guess this one over here. Okay, dismantle the coal mine and then go to Winterhome. I have an extra 25 workers, I guess. Let me dismantle that and then reassign them to this one so that I could add more workshops in this direction. And then I think I need to start working in this sector to add more tents for my future population. Okay. And fighting arena here. Let me make a road here. Road here and road here. And then a steam hub, which I can't make right now because I don't have steel. Perfect. Okay. Let me turn on the heaters on this one. Let me assign a couple of workers in this one as well. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. Nice. I could finally upgrade that one. Alright, finally. Winter home. Let me put you back there. And it's time for me to choose order. Order is just for me. I won't address it right now. I just like order better just because of the efficiency that you could get from foreman and agitators. Calm down, we're not gonna die. I need to make a steam hub for this sector, I forgot. And then watchtowers. Okay, nice. Okay, do I have extra workers? I do. So I'm gonna assign one here and one here. I'm gonna activate heaters. Actually, maybe not. Okay. Okay, I have a lot of idle engineers right now, so let me make more workshops. We always want to be researching stuff. And let me actually I feel like I need the second upgrade of the steam mines, but I also want to get the upgrade of the resource depots. Okay, assign the engineers in all the workshops. Let me put my extra engineers in this one just so I could clear up the remaining not food, wood piles. There we go. Yes, people joining the Londoners, yada yada. Let me escort the people here. There's like 6 starving people. It's kind of weird. Why? Okay, nice. I guess I need to upgrade this one then. Okay. Upgraded the steam coal mine. I do need to gather more steel though before I could do that. And cores as well because I don't have cores right now. Alright. Oh wait, this one doesn't reach any nearby any nearby forest. So let me extend the road there and then rebuild it here. Okay, good. And then the large depot. Good. I also need to find the Tesla city as soon as possible so that I could start sending an outpost team there and get a lot of steam cores. So that answers what I need to upgrade next then, which are what was that? Okay. Which are my need to start researching outpost. Yes. Okay. Everything seems to be good. Temporary settlement. Guard station. Yes. Let me upgrade the guard stations here. Let me assign some workers here. And assign some workers here as well. Seems like I need more gathering. Oh, wait, actually I have 7 steam cores, so it's time for me to upgrade my coal mines done. Ah, finally, I could dismantle this one. Okay. Nice. Okay. So what I want here is the outpost. Need to upgrade the outpost. Okay. Allied colony. Do I have extra workers? I do. Okay, good. Then, next question. Can I make a large depot? Yes, I can. Good. Force them to work. Then faster outpost depot. Also need to start building I need to start building, what's the name of that? Hot houses. Yes, okay. But I need to get the advanced steelworks though. It's the most important upgrade that I can make. Cause steel is the most, how do I say it? Less available resource, I guess. Cause this is the only place you could get steel aside from, scouting. Escort the exiles. Good. Can I activate my extra rations? Probably not. Me assign more engineers to my extra workshops. Why do you have a lot of sick people? Where are they coming from? Oh well. Doesn't matter. They're gonna heal up anyway. Let me use extra rations to further increase the efficiency of my medical outpost. It's time for me to start unlocking hot houses. Yep. I also need to upgrade my steam hub though to increase the range. Okay, patrol is here. Escort a survivor. Let's see. Okay. Let me develop this sector first. Fighting arena. That one. Road here. A steam hub. And then a guard station. What else am I missing? Right. Hot houses here. Dreadnought landing. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay. I'll unlock the last tier of technologies then. Let him speak. Actually, it might be time for me to make a steam hub here as well. Make this into a 10-hour shift steam hub. Assign workers here. Yeah, I think that's correct. Assign some workers here as well. Why do I have hungry people? Kind of weird, but alright. Good, good, good. Nice. Okay, so what do I need right now? I need a steam hub range, that's for sure. I need to increase my wood, that's also correct. It's going to drop at negative 40 degrees very soon. That's correct as well. You know what? It might be time to make a factory. Yeah. Okay. Keep on using extra rations to the medical post so that I have a high efficiency medical post. Good. And then let's go streamline automaton. Let's also build a factory here. I'm gonna make another steam hub here as well. Okay, pretty good. Just keep on using patrol. And also, I think it might be time for me to... Can I make another large depot here? Okay, I can. So let me do that. Okay, I need a lot of food, so I can't research this right now. Guess I could research additional scouts then. Yeah, I definitely need to get my sawmill upgrades because I need more wood right now. Oops, that. And then... Okay. Tesla City is found. Okay, okay, okay. Captain, that doesn't cost that, right? Yeah, okay, sure. Thought it will. Okay. Nice. Let's start getting my upgraded steam sawmill because I need more wood right now. Ah! I forgot to save. Fingers crossed. My god, where's my autosave? Day 14. What is it right now? Okay, day 14. Okay. My god, I forgot. Okay. It's fine though, not a lot has changed. Just need to reassign this and make 2 automatons. Is that the one? Yes, okay. Time for me to save scum again. Yes. Oh wait, no, it's not yet Tesla. It's fine. At least I sent have a more up to date save file. Let's get more than gathering then. Okay. Buddy died on that one, which is really nice. Okay, nice. Let me start up getting my sawmill upgrades then. Nice, nice, nice. I have another my first automaton, and I think I'm gonna assign them here. Yes. Okay. My scout has arrived in Tesla City, so let me explore. Nice. Okay. Could finally make an outpost on this city and start getting steam cores. I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna make a sawmill here to get more. Well, just get more wood, I guess. I'll do the upgrade later. For now, just get more upgrades from this one. Sure, let him speak. Whatever. Okay. I have two automatons now, and I'm gonna assign both of them in the coal mines. Get this upgrade as well. Let me assign that here. Here. Let him speak. Sure, sure. Dismantle. Of course. I think I could. I have unlocked the extra. Yeah. Okay, I have unlocked the extra scouts. So let me send my extra scout there then. Okay, and then Foreman. Finally unlock this guy. Okay, nice. I now have a daily output of one steam core from the outpost. So it's pretty good, but not enough for my challenge. I just have to keep on doing it though. Take the resources. Okay. Take the wood. Go to the snow cliff. Temperature falls. That's fine. Nice. I think I'm gonna upgrade this house selection first to increase my food production. Even though I'm not starving right now, but I just need more wood. More food. Okay. Let me unlock that one. Talk to them. Nice. Increase the output of that. And let me increase the output of my workshop as well. Okay. So far so good. What else is there? I'm gonna get the final automation of the, what do you call this? The final automation for the coal mines. Okay, it's time for me to build a prison, and I need to build a couple more automatons. Okay, that's pretty good. What do I need next? I need to upgrade my automatons and get all of its efficiency upgrades that I could research. Okay. Where do I wanna make the, or assign the automatons though? Hmm. I think I'd like to make another steam coal mine here. Or just a coal mine, I guess. Sure. Whatever. Huh. There you go. There you go. And assign this guy here. Assign a foreman to him. Escort the children. Nice, nice, nice. I do need to transfer my cookhouse though to somewhere. I think first of all I need to build a prison. Okay, seems like the prison is still reachable by the steam of in here. So with that, I could put that here there and then add 2 cookhouse in this area. Nice. That's pretty good. So then I could start deleting the cookhouse from there. Okay, I need more automaton integration. Sure, why not? I don't need to go to the soup right now. Okay. Now let's destroy that or dismantle that. Nice, nice. Just keep on upgrading the automaton technology. I forgot to upgrade this guy and this guy, and I think I'm gonna make a steam sawmill here. Yeah, okay, that's work. Let me remove that, or I mean dismantle that. Nice. Okay. Sure, I'll send you back there. I think I'm gonna assign this into wood. How many extra? I need more resource depot. I just realized. Okay, nice. Explore. Ice dreadnought. What's this? Okay, let him speak. Whatever. Okay. Wait, let me upgrade my coal mines. I almost forgot. Okay. Take the resources. Upgrade my not upgrade but enable my efficiency boost. Food theft. I forgot if this results into a death. Oh well, whatever. Nice. Okay, I think I'm going to disband this scouting team here, and I think I'm going to expand or develop this sector. Okay. Nice. Because my plan is that I'd like to make more child shelters to, you know, make the kids useful. Okay, so let me. I'm not gonna assign coal to the setting. I'm gonna assign steel, raw food, food rations. How much is this? How much coal does it gives? No, I think it's better to assign this to wood. Okay. Okay. Uh, it's going to drop soon, so I need to start unlocking my what's the term? My heat upgrades. So steam hub, temp increase, stuff like that. Assign you here. And I also have a lot of sick people right now. Just should be able to um heal those as soon as possible. Just need to increase my okay. The issue though is that I can't really make the propaganda center because the propaganda center always has a guaranteed death by killing the poet, and which also means I don't unlock the agitators. Oh well, let's make a cemetery then. Two, two. There you go. Keep on boosting my sawmills so that I get a lot of wood. Carry on with the project, sure. Okay, take more supply. Okay, I have successfully upgraded my steam hub range, but I need to be careful on raising the temperature in my various tech. Why is this one missing in terms of engineer? Nobody died, right? I don't think so. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think. Nice. Good. Good, good, good. Need to unlock infirmary next. And I also need. I have an idle guy. Really? Okay. This is working. Automaton. Okay. Nice. Oh man, I have a lot of sick people. I definitely need to get my infirmary up and running as soon as possible. And it seems like I also need to have my please nobody die. I guess they're just sick engineers. Let me increase that further. I could manage a discontent easily. I just need more research efficiency. Okay. Okay. Infirmary, and then next is that one. Okay. Good. I think I'll uh, guide that scout back to the city. And then confirm my checklist and then assign my extra engineers over here. Do you have any more extra wild engineers in the wild? What? Extra engineers in the wild? No. Okay, that's fine. Sure, I'll give you an automaton. Why not? Okay. Let me boost up your efficiency as well. Okay. Okay. Right now, in terms of resources, I'm very, very wealthy. So what I'd like to do maybe would be to do some generator upgrades. Yeah, I think that's the play. Okay. Okay, nice, nice, nice. One could never go wrong in trying to upgrade your generator heat efficiency. Okay, I think I'm gonna finish this sector as well. So that I could put more child shelters. Guard station here. Okay, nice. I do need to pump out more food though. Because at the current pace right now, it's not enough for man, I feel like that's a wrong decision. Yeah. Okay. This is day 19. Let me reload the autosave. Yeah, because I know that one of those events would trigger a death on my guards. So I didn't want to, I didn't want to press on that button. Okay, cool. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use this roundup. I believe that's how you stop the Londoners from stealing. Might be wrong though. Anyway. Okay, seems to be a lot of... Okay. Let me disband that and then... Efficiency. Pretty good. Let me get this coal mining optimization as well. Okay. I think I'm gonna reassign a automaton on that one, and then I'm gonna make this into a 24-hour shift. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a steam car. Why not? Okay. Nice, nice, nice. I'm going to build another large resource depot. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get the final upgrade just to really make sure that I pass across, or well, I mean, I finished the Londoner scenario in flying colors. So okay, pretty good. And I believe that's all of the scouting points that I could visit. Yep. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I could enable the foreman buff to my workplaces. Nice. Let's go. Okay, pretty nice, pretty good. I'm gonna get the final upgrades for the scout sled, and then I'm going to start getting the house upgrades. Yes. Okay. Nice. Let me make another large. No, I think I'm gonna wait for that one. Yeah. I'm kind of worried about my food production right now, though. Hey, is this still the basic one? No wonder my output is quite low. Where is the food upgrade? Jesus. Okay, I have an extra. Right. Let me assign that there. This here. Okay. So far, so good. We will help them. Sure. Ah, really? This area does not have a steam hub. Jesus. I didn't even notice that. Prosthetics. Yeah, let's get prosthetics first. Okay, pretty good. Let's get cookhouse insulation first and start upgrading the tents into houses. Uh, huh. Okay. Hmm. Seems like I'm about to run out of food as well. That's concern. Not food. Wood. You know. You know what? Go to the prison. Seriously. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Right. Just gonna use the upgrade. I'm gonna need it anyway. Everyone is welcome. Okay. Not bad. Oh, I need a large repo for my food rations because my food rations has actually reached the what's the term for that? The limit of my storage for it. Alright. Okay. Nice soup. Hmm. Okay. Time for me to make a pub. Can I put it here? Would it still reach the pub house? Seems like it. I mean, if not, I'm just gonna make set this into the second range. To be honest, hothouse insulation. Yes, I need that as well. Everyone is welcome. I think set the food rations there. Raw food here. I should be able to make another row of infirmary in this side. Okay. Okay. Nice. No, it's fine. I don't think that ever led to that. I do need to make prosthesis though, but that's fine. I have a lot of steel anyway. Okay, so this tab has been fully researched. Next is this tab. And I think it's the wall drill that I really need to unlock from this tab. Okay. Yeah, because I'm running out of wood really soon. Oops. Forgot to enable the foreman buff on my workshops. There you go. Nice. Okay. And then the last policy that I could safely get, moonshine. I think I have to destroy this coal mine here. I think 2 is enough for my use case. I'd rather assign an automaton for this one. Okay. The final, well, not final, the penultimate part of the campaign, which is saving people from the wasteland from the incoming storm. Wait, I have unlocked the last. Okay, I have unlocked the last one. Okay, pretty good. Where did I assign that one though? It's a good question. Okay. Okay, I have a situation here wherein I need. Where's my child shelters? So the situation here is that I need more food generation and uh, more infirmary. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna make more large depots here. And also, I could make an additional row of houses on this side. Okay, nice. Okay. Need an additional infirmary. Okay. Okay. Bring them all. Oh, relax. We're gonna be fine. Uh, sure. You go here. But that's basically all of the. Actually, maybe except for this. Let's remove this one. Yeah, but that's basically all of the workplaces except for the workshop, right? That are essentially automated. Yep. Okay. Just keep on using Foreman buff on my workshops and stuff. I am a bit concerned with my food situation though. Don't think I have gathered enough food for this storm. I think I'm gonna start switching back to soup for now. Just need more food. I also need Let's see. I need one more infirmary. Equip him on a journey. To by comfortable 8. Infirmary for the storm. That's enough. What else? Okay, that's done. Guess I'll research the silicon coal thumper. How far is the storm from my outpost? Still far. I don't need to dismantle it right now. Houses. Okay. What else can I unlock? Sure. Okay. Explore the remaining scouting locations. My my coal situation is great. It's just my food situation's a bit worrisome. Okay. How is the storm right now? Still far from the Tesla City, so I still don't need to dismantle my outpost team right now. But I just have to keep on a lookout on it though, in case I need to dismantle it as soon as possible. Okay, let's see. I think the moment that the storm reaches research station, I might need to dismantle my outpost team. Okay. As for the research, I'm just like researching anything else that I could research, to be honest. Alright. I could make the last infirmary that I need. It's good. Take technology. Okay, and that should be the last technology for that node or for that tab. Okay. This is done. This tab is done. Let me just finish this tab then. Oops. Okay. Nice. Pretty good. And then patrol. Carry on. Okay, let me point that back here. How much coal do I consume every day? Minus 3k. 3.3 to be a bit exact. Okay. Ooh. Okay, once the research station is frozen, I'm gonna dismantle my outposts. Won't bend the rules, lady. I have an extra automaton. Where do I place this guy? Uh, okay. Almost forgot. Coal. Wood maybe. Yep. Okay, it's time for me to dismantle this guy. And send them back to our city. So that's gonna be the last shipment of steam cores then. So of course the obvious question would be, would my food last? Which is obviously not. So I need to do I need, man, if there's like a way to dismantle. Oh, I could. Nice. Okay. I thought there wasn't. Yeah, I'm just gonna send that to dismantle so that I could make another food supply. And then where do I put it though? That's the question. Over here maybe? Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna reassign you here because this is more important. Okay. Disband and disband. Nice. Good. This tab is done. This tab is done. This tab is done. So it's only this tab that's remaining. And I need to get the heaters up. This. Okay. This is generating soup. This one as well. Good, good, good. Good. Okay. Seems that I should have enough food to last me through the storm. I think I'm gonna dismantle that and make another industrial hothouse and place it somewhere. Actually, wouldn't this be better to dismantle? Yes. And then hothouse here. Nice. Ah. What is it? Force them to work, of course. I'm gonna reassign you here. Okay, nice. And last research. That should be everything in terms of research, right? All technologies have been researched. The engineers have nothing more to do here. You can demolish the workshop. Nice. Good. I can now reclaim this space. No, actually, let's disable this. Yep. And then, you know what? I want to remake the factory actually. Because I want to make actually, do I need steel? Probably not. I want to reassign an automaton on that one. And then just checking. And create another automaton. Sure. Okay. And let me make a couple of prostheses before dismantle this. Let me assign an automaton over here. And yeah. That's it. I think all the work process except maybe for the infirmary and special buildings such as the prison and the guard stations are now being run by automatons. Nice. I think I could dismantle this now. Nice, nice, nice. And now all I have to do is wait for the storm. So according to my economy stat, I gain around 5k coal and I lose about 3k coal. So I get a net profit of around 2,000 coals per day. That's important because later on, there's an event wherein you need to send volunteers down the mines. I don't want to do that because obviously that would mean killing my people. So I just have to make sure that I have enough stockpile of coal to last me through the storm. So that would be around this is me without activating my heaters as well. So let's say maybe each day would be around 4,000 coals per day. So, and I have a stockpile of 30,000. So that's gonna be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. That's gonna be enough for around 7 days, which should be enough. We'll see. Okay, time for me to dismantle these hothouses. And I have to enable the heaters for all my buildings that have heaters. Da, da, da. Think that's all of the buildings. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, you know what? Large depot. I could probably make another advanced coal mine here once I. Why can because I don't have wood, right? So I need a steam wall drill here. Then assign a guy there. Once I have enough, upgrade it to advanced steam drill. I have a lot of extra automatons. So I'm just gonna build another steam coal mine here, or advanced coal mine here. And then there we go. Oops, not that one. Yes, dangers of collapse, that's fine. I could disable this one because I'm not really in need of metals or steel right now. Okay. Abandon. Okay, so my hope now is that I have enough steam or a stockpile of coal to last me the storm. So I have to really be efficient with my coal and stuff. I'm gonna be fine. Oh, uh, patients are starting to accumulate. Time for me to enable my infirmary upgrades. And also, actually, can I make additional infirmers here? Yes, I can. Can I enable this? Yes, I can. What? Ooh. I did not know there's that event actually. Interesting. Okay, how many more days before the final part of the storm? Here it is. Time to enable my overdrive. Or my generator's overdrive, I mean. Okay. How are we looking in terms of coal? Just enough. It's not bad. Right, I need to enable extra rations to all of my infirmary, which are now running at 185, 65 because, well, the kids has to sleep. But during the day, it's 185% efficiency, which is pretty nice. Yeah, my coal isn't really running a lot, running out anytime soon. It's actually even increasing in terms of food, even though I have abandoned the lower levels, which is quite funny. Okay. But that's the benefit of running automatons, cause if it's automatons who are doing the work in the workplaces, you don't need to enable heater, except for maybe food related workplaces like the cookhouse and the hot house, right? But for example, like the sawmill and the coal mine, you don't need to enable the heater. Yes, nice. Force them to work. We're almost there. We are almost there. Just a bit more. Use steam core. We are almost there. Just a bit more. Have to stay strong. I need to disable the overdrive now. Enable it again. Off. On. Off. Nice! Okay. So, it's time for us to rewatch our journey. So that's a total population of the first campaign, the A New Hope campaign of Frostpunk, 703. That's like nobody dying, nobody getting exiled, and saving every stranger in the wasteland. Honestly, a part of me thought that I might not be able to accomplish the challenge just because the food was a bit sketchy for a bit there in the last stretch of the campaign. It's a good thing I was able to, like, you know, assign the automatons to different workplaces and, you know, realize that I don't really need steel in this part of the campaign anymore. It did make it difficult to manage my hope bar and a bit of efficiency without having the what's the name of that, the propaganda center and the agitators. But you know, I was able to accomplish it. All right, guys. Will I be able to do this with Fate? I am not sure because Fate is lacking in terms of efficiency drivers, but they do have heat increasers. That's 695 people. So the reason why it displays 703 It's because of the automatons, the 7 automatons that I had. Anyway, if you enjoy this video and this challenge, please, I'm just a small YouTuber. I need the subscribes and the likes and everything that a content creator needs. All right. See you on the next video.